Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back. We are here, SJSU Esports again. Name's Avian, joined by Whimsic.
Hello.
Ready to get things kicked off here with some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This team is real hot, hoping to keep that momentum going as well.
Yeah, no, we are hoping to keep that momentum going. It looks like right now we're just getting straight into it. Coda versus question mark from UNM. I'm not actually sure what name that is. Is that actually a player or is that just like a placeholder? Okay.
It's got to be, bro. I mean, the dude's tag in game is he's just about as confused as we are.
That's what I'm saying. Ooh. Nice little recovery from Coda with that back air in order to get that first stock. Very nice little movement from him there.
Really excited to see how this goes. Ended up playing UNM in Rocket League the other day and came out with a 3-0 victory, dominant as expected.
Goat.
Now we got to see if they can continue it here against the Smash team, and the way they've been playing here, Whimsic, I would not doubt it in the slightest.
No, right now it looks like Coda is just going to keep applying the pressure. He's been a little bit, pressured by this, God, I'm forgetting what this character's name is, but we're getting a little bit pressured by him, but it looks like he's still able to maintain stage
Which
control.
one, the animal or the person?
The person.
The
I know
person
the wolf
Lucas.
is named Wolf.
The person is Lucas.
All right, I got you. But at least right here, being able to maintain that stage control for a character like Wolf is very, very important.
Yep, there we go. So far, not a stock taken from Coda so far. As I said, about as expected. One of the three returning players. Got two explosive newcomers, but you know what? The guys who've been here, the old guard, you cannot sleep on them at all.
No, you cannot, especially because they're going to Guildhouse Wednesdays playing against all of that competition. Really elevates their gameplay just from like a base level to going above and beyond.
Man, you really see those fundamentals come out here too. It's like looking like the forward air is going to be what it takes there for Coda. Wanted to try to get out of it with no stocks taken, but is going to have to settle for at least one.
Yeah, that was some really good spacing on the down smash as well from Coda. Oh my god!
Oh no.
Oh no, we cannot be falling into those.
What?
That up special, though, going to be doing a lot of work getting the floaty off the stage right here. Oh, wow.
Love that there. Going to be connecting with the ledge with the downward tilting F tilt. Very redundant to say, but regardless, is going to be the kill option here. Takes out player number one, who still has yet to be named. And Coda's still working with two stocks. Lots of wiggle room going into this next player.
So, for those unfamiliar, can you explain the format to us?
All right, so we've got a crew battle format, keeping it nice and traditional here. 4v4, each player's got 3 stocks to work with. As you continue to play against other people, whatever stocks you lost in the previous game, they get moved over to the next character.
I see.
As we can see, Coda played. They played their heart out, even though they were able to defeat this first player. They did end up losing a stock in the process, so he's going to be going into this next game with only 2 stocks left to his name.
I see. So maintaining that life lead is very important, and staying alive is almost just as important as killing people. As in a normal set, sometimes it's worth it for you to go kill yourself in order to finish a kill off or to create an advantageous position for yourself, but it may be more advantageous in this format to keep yourself alive and stay a little bit more safe.
Yeah, I mean, keeping things conservative is definitely the name of the game, especially if you are detecting some of that skill gap. It's like if you are better than someone, as you said, there's a human tendency try to style, and try to get some oohs and ahs from the crowd. But when it comes to this type of format, it becomes a lot more worth it to just maybe take 1 or 2 extra interactions to kill, keep yourself nice and safe, and then you be able, to use those stocks for another day.
No, this is definitely interesting. I'd love to see what map we go to next. I know Coda really kind of plays a lot of different characters. I think Wolf is his signature character, but I know he flexes around here and there. So I would be excited to see maybe if he's feeling himself, maybe switching over to something, seeing what he can do with somebody else.
We may need to see that in the next game, because one of the other caveats to the format is once you choose a character, you are locked, at least for the game. So once you choose a character, I was looking like we are just waiting for the ban phase to happen here, get some stages out of the way. But yeah, it's so there's a couple character rules that you got to keep in mind when you are watching, when you are playing in this type of format. Number 1, characters are locked. You cannot switch characters in between games. Like, I believe unless there is a gentleman's agreement between the two to be like, oh, I'm gonna go random, and then, you know, that'll let you switch characters back and forth. But regardless, you also cannot have repeat characters. So if you recruited 2 Wolf players, 2 Ganondorf players to your squad, good luck. One of them's gonna have to learn a new character.
Oh, but this will be an interesting match, seeing Coda with only 2 stocks against a character that's as volatile as Ganondorf is.
As volatile and as terrible for sure. It's like, I mean, I feel like regardless of you know, his killing power and his ability to tack on damage pretty easily, it's not really a secret how terrible Ganondorf is.
Oh,
so.
no, not at all. This is a character that is notoriously bad. Especially as soon as you get him off stage, but it looks like that volatility is coming out. Coda does lose his first stock to Godim's Ganondorf.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Ganondorf, despite in something like a first 3 format, not really having as much utility because, you know, you not only have to take stock, you have to take them consistently. Just Ganondorf's ability to be really explosive allows him to get some sneaky KOs that you wouldn't really see in other formats.
Yeah, especially because the more volatile the character, the less rounds allows you to abuse that more and more, right? So right here, Coda is going to be able to overall be taking over this match because of the tools that Wolf has available to him. But you'll see right here, Ganondorf is able to tack on a lot of damage with a single hit and is able to really get things, once he gets things going, it's really, oh, that's tragic.
Yeah, had the edge guard go in there. Really tragic with the fact that Wolf Upbeat wasn't quite there in regards to getting Coda back on the stage. Godim is going to end up losing his stock. Coda, though, doing a great job in taking 5 of his own beforehand.
I believe it was 2 stocks. He will be on 1 stock for the next game,
yes.
Which...
yeah, it's got words of encouragement coming out here from our competitor after a great performance. No, words of elation from his glorious 5-stock performance. Feeling real happy about it.
Oh yeah, no, we were very happy about all 5 of those stocks getting taken out.
I feel like I'm not too sure who we're going to be sending in next. For our roster this week, we have Coda, Miyatuke, Lammers, and Gustav, which the former have definitely been like the 1-2 punch for San Jose State Esports. Like, they've just been absolutely explosive. And I feel like, you know, the strategy today in regards to the order of the team is going to be like, all right, let's give them a little bit of a break. Let's let them relax, try to take care of as much business as we can before we gotta send them in. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I mean, well, we're gonna have fun regardless. I mean, training mode's fun for everybody. I feel like
true.
So. Yeah, but I mean, Gustav, I feel like gonna be hard to see anyone that's not the signature Shulk, but we'll have to see as we get in here.
I'm gonna be honest. I've not seen.
I stand corrected. Looking like
oh,
it's
the me gunner
brawler.
It's the me brawler.
Yes,
okay,
yes,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
This has been a work in progress for a little bit. I mean, we saw some semblance of it in scrims against SJSU Gold back last year, and at some tournaments, like the rare tournaments where he was able to go out and wasn't really swamped by school, we have been seeing this me brawler. So it does technically exist. Will it be able to perform to the level of his Shulk? That is
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
We'll see.
But I mean, like you said, at this point we're just trying to have fun. So
yeah, oh yeah, these are we're trying to have fun. We're trying to have our have a good time, play our best, but also having a good time is the most important thing.
I mean, you got to think, right? It's like if you are playing your best on a character you don't main, are you truly playing your best?
That's what I'm saying. To be honest, you see, that's the thing. It could be no, but also, the thing is that, like, if it's a good matchup, you know, if you're playing a good matchup, if you're playing in an advantageous position, you could be playing the best you can in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say that no one from the school knows exactly what Shulk does at all, so I can't really see if we can really call it a matchup issue or like a matchup check. Like, I mean, like, get any of them in a room and ask them like what the weakness of like any of his Monado arts would be.
No.
And you're gonna have a hard time.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think to be honest, most fighting game players in general, they, not just Smash players, but everybody, as a fighting game player myself, nobody learns frame data. Nobody learns anything like that. They just do stuff based on vibes, and that's all we do stuff based off of.
Yeah, speak for yourself, gang. Gustav going down here 1 stock. It was looking real good at the beginning there. As you can see, 117% tacked onto got him. Next hit should kill, but this is Ganondorf on a character that Gustav is relatively unfamiliar with, so anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Gustav does have stage control right now, but again, against a character like Ganondorf, 1 hit is all it takes in order for Ganondorf to make something happen. That will be the up smash happening right there and taking out Ganondorf's last life. So Gustav does manage to retain those 2 lives, keep going forward on that Nia Mii brawler.
So far here, after 2 characters, it's looking, I don't know. I feel like this is definitely closer than people would have expected. I mean,
Yeah.
New Mexico doesn't have any really heavy hitters in regards to like the name brand players that you would expect us to be going up against and to be having a hard time against. But regardless, so far New Mexico putting up a good fight, sitting at an 8-6 deficit at what we could call halftime for this first game.
Honestly, he will take those. But as long as we're up, we take those.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I don't really know. It's like, I feel like it's just like it's almost like Ganon issue, right? Like, when you like pulling your own weight in this type of format is getting your 3 stocks. So it's not really like there's anything like super extraordinary coming out from these players from New Mexico having taken 1 and 3 stocks respectively.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like pulling your weight against a team that has this much firepower is still going to be a pretty hard task.
Oh, 100%. Having a team where you don't have any free matchups, you don't have any time to relax and reset yourself and maybe take those 3 stocks that would be easier than normal, that does create definitely a deficit for the other team. Like, not just from a strategy standpoint, like, oh yeah, having better players doesn't let you win, but from a mental standpoint where even if you do happen to 3-stock somebody, the next match is also going to be the same hard-hitting match, the same. You have to play neutral very effectively. You have to play your disadvantage very effectively and think about the options that your opponent has. And that's something that, like, when you have 4 players who are able to pull their weight and able to consistently get to that level, it does create a mental deficit that people don't think about.
Oh, absolutely. And Gustav trying to pull his fair share of the way here as well. I mean, on and off character against a character like Steve, it really is going to depend on the Steve player here. I mean, it's something like you don't really lose to Steve. Steve kind of loses to himself. So
yeah,
we're going to have to see if Arctica, who is looking like is going to be our next player here, if he has what it takes to try to stand up to this Mii brawler on a character that's considerably better.
Oh, using that wall as a way to get the bounce back onto the middle of the screen to get that little nice command throw in there. Little cheeky little maneuver there from Arctica here.
Getting jabbed to the other side of the stage.
Oh no.
Real scary spot. Has to try to get back on the ledge and messes up the recovery.
Unfortunate on that reverse aerial or reverse up B. Unfortunately, not hitting that allows for Gustav to get a nice little bit of a life lead going here.
So far, though, I mean, basically exactly the mantra we talked about, right? Like, Gustav has done a good job of not killing himself and is letting Arctica not live by those same principles.
Yeah. No, that's all you need to do, especially when you see Arctica using a lot of those resources, especially on the minecart, especially on those kinds of things. Utilizing, forcing him to use those resources out allows for Gustav to just kind of sit there and not really feel forced into doing anything.
Yeah, for sure. Tries to go out and chase Minecraft Steve. Gonna be a very tough bid.
Oh, unfortunate on that that dodge there. Maybe looking for something to punish. But yeah, again, just like destroying the crafting table, playing around that kind of stuff is really allowing Gustav to not necessarily have the advantage here, but to just kind of keep going, keep things going at a reasonable pace.
Yeah, I mean, Gustav was definitely on his last legs there of that stock, sitting at 160% on a character like me, Brawler. Not really going to net you too much in regards to surviving those kill moves.
Nope.
Right now, though, Arctica is just trying to slow the gameplay down. Knows that Gustav has been going with a all gas, no brakes approach. And now just trying to close out this last stock to try to at least get this me Brawler out of the way.
Oh, 100%. This is definitely a scary thing. I like the use of the shot put ball there. Using that in order to destroy the minecart at certain angles and make sure Arctica has a harder time approaching. Oh, no!
Oh. All right. Yeah.
We gotta kill this guy.
Yeah, not quite the outcome we were expecting here. You usually don't expect those STs to kill, but
no.
Yikes.
Oh no, that was something, to say the least.
You know, that's okay. That's why you have 4 players. That's because you're allowed to make those mistakes and you know, keep it pushing. So
it was, you know, it was the pure aura from Steve.
has to be.
Has to be. Couldn't be anything else there.
Gustav I believe is still able to take at least 1 stock on his way out. Gonna be making it a 6-5 lead here as we go into Mao 2K, aka Logan, has been putting belt to behind so far, at least in his first match.
That's a really good thing to hear. I feel like Dr. Mara is a fairly uncommon character.
I feel like fairly is also an understatement. I mean, like, I don't think anyone in this room, we're in a room full of Smash players, I don't think any of them can name 5 dog players off the top of their head.
You know, I think that's a good point. I think this character might be completely underplayed, if anything.
I mean, that's one of the beautiful things I feel like that ends up happening with SJSU's roster every single year, like regardless of whether it's our blue team, which is considered our varsity, like our gold team, which is considered like our JV. The characters that you're playing against, you will never see in a tournament environment. Like running into like our current roster today, we have Shulk or me Brawler. I mean, Wolf's pretty common. You're gonna fight against a lot of Wolf. And then you have Dr. Mario and me Gunner, dude. Like what type of characters are you even playing against?
No.
How do you get the practice to prepare for a roster like this?
Doesn't like Esam play Brawler or something? Like some random pro player.
Yeah, now please go try and hit up Esam for games. Now that's your next challenge.
Hey man, all I know, hey, this isn't the FGC. People have egos in this. That's all I know.
Yeah, I was like, maybe you can get on the Metafy or something, bro, but that's about all you got, because you aren't getting games regardless.
Who's the Jonathan Tene of the Smash community?
Dude, they all try to be. I don't think I've ever seen a Smash player that's like 3-2 or better that doesn't try to coach.
That's hella funny.
They all try to, and for money too.
Dude, because the Jonathan Tene, that's the coach the last 3 EVO winners. That's the GOAT.
I'm not glazing that fell on my stream. I'm sorry. I forgot where I was at for a second. I realized we got to keep things PG-13. All right.
Well, Arctica already at 132. Definitely a very good, very solid performance from Neo 2K already. Getting that 1 stock, not really allowing Arctica to do what he wants to do here. You know, get the things going that he wants to get going, get those materials. You know.
I mean, he's kind of showing materials. I feel like mining at this point is very redundant unless you want to get more of those minecarts out, because you need a lot more of that iron to get it moving. But I mean, this is definitely the battle of like a matchup experience, right? Like, if you want to be a tournament player in this game and you don't know, oh wow, the down air is gonna go ahead and take the first stock there. But if you want to be able to be a tournament character in this game, Steve is a matchup that you absolutely have to know. Meanwhile, Dr. Mario is kind of on the opposite end of that spectrum. You can get away with not really knowing this matchup.
Yeah, you can definitely get. This is again another character you can definitely get cheesed by as well. What was the range on that up smash?
I mean, that is definitely a. I mean, Mario Brothers up smashes in general just do like they have an absurd amount of range.
No, that was crazy. That was like all the way back there. That was not even close.
I don't know. It is always really funny, like, you know, the implementation of the kill cam and the kill kill sparks, because you're gonna be like, oh damn, that definitely was not supposed to,
that should have
hit
hit there.
me. Yeah, no, it's like that's not supposed to work at all.
No, it's always a fun one though, because you do get to see those. I feel like in other games, when that kind of stuff happens, you do miss some of the how would you say it, overzealous hitboxes, perhaps. Maybe the larger, too large of hitboxes. You know, I feel like in this game, you at least get to appreciate it a little bit.
Appreciate is definitely one
A strong word.
One way to observe what's happening on the screen there. I'm not too sure that in most cases that's going to be eliciting any positive emotions, but it is going to be for this SJSU Smash team able to take another, it's like be able to take another character, and a Steve no less. I mean, I feel like regardless of how, you know, quote unquote good the Steve player is or skillful the Steve player is, just having that type of moveset now not available to continue on in game number one is a treat. Yeah, exactly.
No, that's a character where you have to play the game. You have to play the character, not the game.
Yeah.
So being able to remove the character from the pool, now you get to play the game again, and that's just something that's like for everybody, unless for some reason you have a Steve practice partner where you're hitting your head against the Steve every single day for 5 hours a day. In which case the normal game might be difficult at that point. But
I mean, I think that character is overrated. I mean, he's pretty cool. I kind of rock with him.
I don't think he's like, you know, I think he's kind of cool from an outside perspective, but I also think that he definitely does warp the game in a large way.
I mean, that's chill.
You play Arcune, man.
No one who's watching a Smash Bros. Stream knows what that means. I promise you they don't.
Nah, there's got to be one person out there who knows what I'm saying.
Anyway, got Cloud here going up against Dr. Mario. Looking like we gotta get our hands nice and warm here. New Mexico on their last legs here. SJSU has a couple stocks left in the tank, and then Lammers 44 in the back sitting there like a Leviathan.
Oh, that's going to be a punish on that up special. Unfortunately, not going to be getting as much as what Meow2K would have wanted there. Really a battle in neutral here for both sides.
Which is really funny because Cloud's neutral is regarded as very good and Dox is regarded as very bad. But when you do have oh wow, what the heck? Getting rid of that limit break as well. But when you kind of have that style, you have that initial like skill set, like even matchups where the tools are definitely out of your favor can still look favorable regardless.
Oh, 100%. You know, Clouds has huge normals. That limit break does force you to go in as approach him as well, which is what he wants. He doesn't want to be really running at you. Normals are so big that it's just like might as well sit there and be a brick wall. Let them run at you. You know, you can build limit, you can chill. And then once you get it, you go in now and make something happen.
Even as someone who doesn't have as much experience, wow, that was a very confirmed there into the up air to get the kill. But as someone who doesn't play as much Smash, I mean, I still know about the menace that is Cloud back air and just the absolute hell that it puts certain players
through. 100%. I feel like careers have been made out of that that back air.
Yeah, I mean, number one ranked overalls have been made with that back air, bro. Like, it's actually crazy.
That back air is a tool of all time. Does a lot of damage, has a lot of knockback, does everything you could ever want from a back air.
I mean, speaking of bears though, like definitely cannot count out Dr. Mario. It's one of the rare good tools in the arsenal, along with that down B as well. Both very solid moves.
Ooh, nice dodge with the limit break there. Oh, no punish.
Gonna be real scary here. I'm not gonna say a couple more things are gonna KO. Uh-oh, there we go.
Last stock. Now 2K has been really playing this very conservatively, but also just very well in general. He's been playing this definitely unlucky. As I was saying that, I was gonna say he's playing this very safe, very conservatively, and it's definitely been a
taken with the charge up smash, dude.
We can't be having that happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I mean, regardless of who you have going in next, right? It's like it's a 3-1 deficit. That's okay.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like the odds are definitely in San Jose State's favor to go ahead and take this first game. But yeah, who knows? What do you mean lore? Got my producer over here talking about some lore, bro. Like, I feel like the only lore you have is, I mean, his collegiate career is off to a blazing hot start. So last time, I mean, as we already explained the format, there are 12 stocks.
Yeah.
In 2 of those games, Lammer actually took all 12. Last time.
Damn.
In a doubleheader. Yeah.
That might be the GOAT.
He's pretty good. I mean, everyone on this team is very good. But so far, I mean, UNM has been defying expectations, is what I will say.
Yeah.
There's definitely some talk around the facilities about what the things that they were gonna do to the University of New Mexico. But so far, I mean, I feel like it's been a
little closer than I expected it to be.
was gonna say, I feel like it's been a little bit more of a dogfight than I was expecting, at least in regards to the hype that the players were trying to bring. In
Oh,
regards
100%. That Ganondorf taking more than I would expect from a character like Ganondorf.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It applied belts at every single person that Ganondorf played.
That's
it was
what I'm
straight
saying,
belt,
dude.
my boy. Like,
no, that Ganondorf was kind of cooking.
I low-key take him in a first of 3.
Low-key, you would.
Yeah, no, I think I take him in a first of 3 over, whoever he played so far today in the crew.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Speaking of taking him in a first of 3, though, I am excited to see this Lammers guy play, because I've never seen him play, and I'm very excited to see this meat gunner.
Make sure you got your PJs and sleeping cap on. We are gonna be camping. There will be absolutely no hype moments in Aura in this set.
I see. Like, need the marshmallows in the fire as well.
Yeah, I'm like, you better start pitching tents, my boy. Like, it's once the game plan is locked in and established, it's very hard to get Lammers to deviate from that plan.
I see.
Yes.
That's how you get a strong player, though. You get somebody who they play their game plan, they play their game, and they don't want to play their other people's games. And that's what we like to see.
I mean, that's just what Gunner does in general, and there is
enough.
literally no other Gunner on the planet that's better than that particular style.
Wait, what?
Huh? There's just it's a hand warmers. All right, let's see. They were warming up their hands. I was
I see.
I was gonna have to call Vegas. I was gonna
be like, hey man, he's throwing my parlay right here.
Yeah. Everyone who took Lammers over is gonna be.
Ooh, they're gonna be mad. Lammers over 2.5 stocks.
Yeah, it was looking cooked from the beginning.
I had that at negative odds.
Yeah, dude, that's like negative 4 billion, bro. All right.
No, but I'm very excited to see. Are we switching? Oh, we had the wrong profile on.
I see.
Yeah.
That'll do.
That'll definitely do it. Now we're gonna get into it.
Yes. All right. Cloud Gunner.
I'm so ready to watch nothing happen for the next 20 minutes.
Beautiful. Believe it. It's truly a work of art. And as someone who also really enjoys like playing zoners, I feel like I have an appreciation for it that y'all just don't. Like
No, the average player. I played against zoners for most of my fighting game career. My training partner is a zoner, and I feel like there's an art to it that most people just like don't see.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like with Me Gunner though, I feel like Me Gunner somehow isn't as lame as like a typical zoner in regards to the game speed, right? Like,
I see.
There's still a lot of things happening on the screen, whether you enjoy it or not. Like, there are definitely some characters who could just sit there and truly do nothing, and you just don't really see that here. But I mean, once we get these edge guards started, though, like this is pretty much where we get to talk about like there will be a flow chart, and you cannot get me to deviate from this flow chart. Like if it's the last thing you do.
Oh, 100%. Flow chart is the name of the game, but unfortunately, while in neutral, we still do have to play the game at a certain level and have to make sure we're reading our opponent here.
Yep, and now that Cloud is off stage, you could essentially kiss this game goodbye. It's going to be very hard for him to try to get any sort of substantial lead the moment that you get off stage for the first time.
100%. This is definitely a very scary situation, even with that limit break, but it's gone. And that'll be it for Lammers taking that match against the University of Mexico for SJSU.
Yep, Minivan finally going down, putting up a valiant effort, but getting San Jose State down to their last character. However, at the end of the day, It's going to be SJSU and Lammers and the rest of the Spartans all coming through with the victory.
100%. And we take those.
Absolutely.
We always take those.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, getting some match time discussion, trying to figure out what the strategy is going to be going into game 2.
So for the crew battle, you have 2 different. It's a best of 3 crew battle.
Yes.
I see. That is a very interesting format. I like that.
Yeah, it's like the thing is that it's gonna be very hard to figure out how to play each crew battle perfectly because as I said, you can change your order, you can change your characters, and with this roster, I feel like their character pools are pretty deep. So it's like you have to. It's kind of hard because like you can't only. It's like you can't only like prepare for the mains.
Yeah,
you got to deal with some other characters as well. Like we saw with Gustav coming out with the brawler. I mean,
I think another thing that's interesting though. Sorry to cut you off.
No, it's all good.
I feel like another thing that's interesting is I really want to see how Rayhan deals with that Ganondorf. You know, I really want to see how he can adapt and prove himself against that because he was looking like he was struggling a little bit.
Yeah, that John was free. That John was free. Don't mind me though. We're waiting. We're getting into the next game here. Checking in on the MLB playoffs.
Okay.
So far though, I mean, Dodgers have been looking incredibly strong. To the dismay of everyone in the Bay Area.
Yes. No, it's definitely it's a tragedy we didn't make the playoffs. It's a tragedy.
No, it ain't.
The dot.
No, it ain't.
Hey, the Mets didn't make it, did they?
And that ain't a tragedy either. I am numb. I'm numb. I'm numb. Nothing you could ever say about that season will hurt me.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I mean, we got rid of our team manager.
Man, I can't gaff. Like,
no, I know. I'm happy, man.
I know, bro.
We got rid of the worst dude in our office.
See, I have so much rhetoric to discuss about sports, but I none of it is suitable for this broadcast. It is. So,
speaking of the broadcast, we do have Lammers versus the Steve player here, and I'm very excited to see how this match is going to work out. As both of them kind of have a similar game plan of run away, so I want to see who's forced to be the aggressor and how that works here.
Yeah, I mean, even though this match on paper quite bad for me, Gunner, I feel like in regards to the player skill, that's gonna be the name of the game here as well. Like, if you're Arctica, like regardless of how this matchup looks, you are still gonna be the person who is considered the underdog.
100%. There's also the mental factor of like zoners that I feel like people do take into account, but not as much as they should. If you are not used to playing against zoners properly, you will get very tilted very fast when they're just kind of hitting you from outside of your range and doing stuff like, I don't know if that up special was very smart there.
It honestly was. I mean, it's like one of the things that makes like the Mii Gunner edge guard so powerful is the ability to set up. So by doing that Elytra off of the ledge, it kind of allows you to get by without dealing with any of those projectiles.
I see. Speaking on layers that I'm currently unaware of.
Oh yeah, it's like, believe me, if anyone knows ball about Smash, it's got to be me, bro. Real good at this game. Here we go though. Lammer's taking out the first stock.
Very clean on that first stock, by the way. Only taking 5.1%.
Yeah, that's like a couple jabs, and that's about it.
That might be one jab.
I mean, you're able to just see the power that some of these Steve normals do, especially.
Oh, that goes through the blocks. That's so smart. Forcing you to make either a bigger block wall and use more resources or be a lot more careful when you do have that wall up.
Absolutely. One of the disadvantages of playing a top tier or a very tournament prevalent character is going to be the fact that they will know a lot of those interactions like that. Yep. Like, if there was an equivalent interaction that Lammers would present with Arctica, it's going to be really hard for a solution that's as effective to arise from that toolkit.
100%. No, it'll definitely be that. And plus, like, labbing against a lot of these less traditional characters can definitely create an interesting circumstance. What was that?
I love that there. I mean, utilizing the bomb to make sure that regardless of if Arctica tries to go ahead and go for the punish, there will always be some sort of insurance, and make sure to play that situation perfectly.
go. Already at 98 as well. Lammers 101, but Medica has no resources left. He has literally no resources. He can only make these like 1-2 block tall barriers. He can't really do what he wants to do normally.
Yeah, I mean, the pickaxe is gone. It's going to make mining all the more difficult. However, if you look at it, we got some tool material there left in the tank. One stock of gold, one stock of the diamond as well. And one of the parts that is definitely underrated about Steve is the fact that that stays out even after you get hit, and even after stock is taken, you still have access to those materials.
That's definitely something that people maybe underrate, but it's something that's very, very, very strong and makes it so that the Steve player can go and sack a stock, use that invulnerability to again then craft those tools up again to get back into their game plan. Unfortunately, Lammer's on a little bit too much health that even DI won't help him with that there.
Yeah, I mean, when that red starts to come out, that's when you gotta start getting real scared about whether or not the DI will even help you there. Yeah. I mean, Lammer's building up a substantial lead so far. Tried to go for one of those setups that, oh my god.
Oh no, we forgot the interaction. We
Yeah.
forgot the interaction.
I was gonna say, I was like, we saw that before. You can't just hide behind those blocks, especially if you only have them one block deep, and especially if that side smash, hello? Especially that side smash was charged up and ready to go. Lammers goes ahead and takes the first character
down.
3-1.
No, that was definitely a very strong showing by Lammers, especially just like showing off that matchup knowledge. That's stuff that's always very interesting to see, especially when you get down into those intricacies. That's something that on the surface level, like, kind of is obvious. You know, it's like, oh yeah, no, it reaches that far, it'll work. But like, you reach down a little bit, and sometimes people just don't think of those solutions. They see that brick wall, literally that brick wall in front of them, and they go, oh, there's no way to get around it. I have to get, over it, instead of realizing, you have a tool that can deal with that, and a tool that under not even that much creativity, just a little bit of creativity there, turns into a effective win condition.
Yeah, I mean, being on like a varsity roster, not having some of that Steve counterplay on deck is they don't go too well together. So, I mean, Lammers on that interaction, not super, I don't know, not super surprising. Now I'm thinking about it, especially when you consider the rankings that he's been before, has been, in that top 3, top 2 in Northern California, has been in that, I believe that top 5 range in Southern California as well. So, really just has a pretty high pedigree, and I mean, especially, up here in NorCal, you have players like Aaron, and SoCal, you have, I don't know who exactly. I mean, I know there's a couple Steves. I can't really know.
We're talking about NorCal specifically, like just in general as well.
I mean, players who will go to like a lot of the locals.
I know Luis probably has a Steve as well. That guy has every character.
Yeah, but not on terms of like the specialist level. I would say.
Not at all.
Nah, not quite.
Not at all. But I'm excited to see what map we're gonna go to, what we're gonna have going. It looks like we're going to Town and City.
Yeah, I mean, so one of the things that you do have to kind of recognize from the spectator perspective as well is that these players know who's going in next. Like, even though it is, at least for us, we're kind of getting that first look the moment that they both step into the virtual ring. They have an idea, which is what's going to be influencing those stage picks as well.
I see.
That this character wants to be at, especially with moves like that back air, like that neutral D. You gotta have those on lock.
Oh, 100%. Especially taking control of the center of the stage in this matchup, I feel is going to be the win condition, as in most matches, but especially here, as both these characters kind of don't necessarily want to be running in the direction of the other person. They kind of both want to play their own game, stick in their own kind of little space, and create that bubble for themselves.
Yeah. I mean, so far, regardless of how these percentages look, I mean, Lamer has been playing really well. We've just seen a lot of these stray hits come out here for Minivan. But, I mean, a lot of the sequences and a lot of the hits that are leading to stage control, regardless of the spikes, of the percents, have been going in Lamer's favor.
100%. And I mean, right here, we're seeing the exact same thing. Lamer's right there getting a good 50% out, like kind of just doing his own thing and creating control for himself, right? Especially because Cloud is now off. You don't have those, you don't have the little platforms in order to jump up on to use for movement. Now Lammers is kind of in a position where even with that limit break, 139% means next hit, Minivan is dead.
Yeah. I mean,
that's the two-frame?
I mean, that's one of the beautiful things about the Lammers gameplay at the least is it's so hard to get back on the stage the moment that you're off. Has really mastered that edge guarding sequence there.
Oh, wow, 83% already. Those platforms are going to allow Minivan back onto the stadium, but again, Lammers 110% hasn't lost a stock yet.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, Minivan right now basically on his last legs. I was going to say some good DI would be all she wrote, but instead it's going to be this down smash. Lammers takes another 3 without losing one of his own.
This guy might be a beast.
Pretty good. He's pretty good.
This guy might be a beast. That's now, what is that? That's 6 left for UNM?
Yeah, UNM at the halfway point of their curtain call. I was gonna see only potentially two more players left to go for the rest of the bracket set.
Yeah, no, that is definitely. I'm UNM personally. I'm terrified right now. I've taken 1 stock, and I have 6 left.
Yeah, I mean, and they it is also a pretty bad time considering the fact that they ended up front loading this time. They wanted to try to eliminate Lammers right away and then try to deal with everyone else as they came up. But so far, like, you know, who you would consider their best 2 players, that Steve Arctica and then Minivan the Cloud. I mean, so far they got decimated.
Yeah.
And now they are down to, who is it? It's Ganondorf.
Ganondorf.
He was still there. And who started off last time?
It was Ganondorf and Lucas.
Forgot about the Lucas. My fault. Yikes.
No, but I am very excited to see. Those 2 characters don't sound like they have very much fun into me, Gunner. Especially the Ganondorf.
Yeah, I mean, Ganondorf into Gunner sounds pretty bad. Ganondorf into... Let's see, they got Wolf, Brawler... I don't know, I mean, I feel like Ganondorf in this game does not sound like a very good time.
No, not at all.
All right, gonna be heading back into the ring. Looking like the Lucas player who was unknown in game number 1 is now trying to come back established.
3, 2, 1, go!
I find it funny when you know, they just try to not utilize the
Valkyrie.
Oh, there we go. All right, we finally put name to character, name to gameplay. Looking like we're gonna have Valkyrie, the Lucas player, here against Lammers this time.
I'm excited to see what Lammers can do, because Lammers right now looks like they're maybe having a little bit of trouble adjusting from last match to this one so quickly. Those 2 characters do play fairly separately, and so it can sometimes create a little bit of difficulty transitioning.
I feel like it's just going to come down to taking this first stock and then letting the momentum ride. Like
100%.
SJSU esports in general, not just in Smash Bros. Ultimate, is so heavily influenced by momentum that you know, it's just, even though, you know, even with a slow start, something like this to kind of get the ball rolling is exactly what the doctor orders.
Exactly what the doctor ordered is what's going on right now. That back throw not going to quite kill here, and that will make a difficult recovery. Great recovery from Lammers right there, using that the tech to get almost a second jump for himself.
Yep. This is their on the drag down there. I like that they're trying to utilize the forward smashes to try to use these Lammer's projectiles against him, recognizing that they don't quite have the energy properties that make that side magnet effective, but at the very least you can reflect them with the baseball bat.
That's going to be another up air kill. Lammers, 156%. If they get touched by another medium to strong hit, they're going to definitely get taken down. But Lammers right here showing the dominance. Valkyrie, 45, 51%. Not at all getting touched right now.
Yeah, this is really scary. I mean, at the end of the day, finally Lammers has been put into a spot of disadvantage. Tries to go for the PK freeze. That might be all she wrote. Valkyrie has to try to get on stage. So far, it's proven to be a difficult task for the entire Lobos roster.
96%. Valkyrie has no more life left. I lied. Great DI from Valkyrie here. 128%. The next hit, 141%. That next hit is going to kill him right there. Lammers at 168% is going to finish that off. Lammers, 2 lives left. UNM with 3.
Yeah, I cannot believe that they're looking like it's like looking like Saturday Night Fever there. Everybody's staying alive. You're 170%. I'm gonna keep the stock on going. So far, SJSU, I mean, the rest of the SJSU roster, you know, got some cucumbers over their eyes.
Oh, 100%.
Got the face masks on, just kind of chilling out.
Oh, 100%. I see somebody eating some chocolate or something over there. They're definitely chilling.
No, that's what I was saying. Got production over here. I mean, shout out to Gerardo. This man's been, he's like, listen, I don't even got to really update the scores like that, at least on the SJSU side. Nobody's losing any stocks. Like,
making it easy on the GOAT right there. Let's see. They're currently what? 1 for 9. That means if they only get what, 27 stocks total, they might be able to take out Lammers.
what?
What?
What the heck was that math?
Well, no. They take 1 stock every 9 stocks, right? That's what the math's looking like right here, right?
I see they don't teach averages and research methods for psychology.
Nope. You think they teach math in that class?
I hope so.
I don't know.
No, number 4 public university in the nation.
Number 4, guys.
Let it be known.
Number 4.
Let me know. No math required. That's why we're transformative. They can let anybody in. Anybody can get a job. It's really a sight to behold.
True. Come over here. You can play me gunner, and you can come over here and be Lammers.
Yeah, I mean, take like, I don't know, underwater basket weaving with a minor in something else. I don't know what that dude takes. Like, I mean, I knew we had like athlete degrees, but I didn't know we had them for Smash Bros. Players.
I wasn't aware of that either until now. I'm really excited to see this last match though. That Ganondorf versus the Me Gunner. Definitely going to be an interesting matchup.
I don't think it is. Like, I think you're lying.
You know I'm lying. I'm completely lying. I'm just trying to keep things interesting.
I mean, listen, man, I'm keeping things interesting just by just kind of observing the environment we're in. I mean, you usually don't see the SJSU casters on a couch. I feel like we're usually chilling under giant fluorescent lights.
Yes.
With big old mics in front of us. So definitely a bit more of a laid back vibe coming through. Not only with the gameplay. I mean, we've seen all different types of secondaries and everything out here, but also with the with the background noise, it feels good.
Oh, the Kazuya.
Bro, this fella does not have a Kazuya, I feel. It's also got him. It's the same guy.
Wait.
Yeah, he's going from bottom 1 to top 1 just like that.
Dude, he's taking off the chains. He's unleashed.
I don't know if he is, bro. Like, I mean, I feel like I'm so unconvinced by secondaries. I mean, we saw the Gustav Me brawler. How could you see that and not be unconvinced?
Dude, I'm convinced that this is his main. He was warming up last match.
Yeah, surely that's the case. All right, getting the taunts going. Should be getting started soon. Yeah, okay,
oh, wait, this is a completely different guy.
Huh. Interesting.
Wait, this is just a dude named... Who's this guy?
No, chill on shit, bro. Wait. Chill out. See, this is the secret, like, super soldier they got in the back just chilling. Like, you don't understand.
Dude,
is what I would say. I mean, look, like... Oh?
Okay.
No, I mean, we're getting warm.
Okay.
Like, you see, Kaz ain't easy on the hands, man. Like, we gotta, you know, just let things warm up a little
yeah,
bit.
man. We gotta do quarter circles and DP inputs, and we're saying that.
I don't even think you gotta do those. I think, you know, it's like very lenient as well. You gotta do your 18 frame electrics.
18 frames?
Nah, they're not actually. They're not actually.
Yeah, I am excited to see this Chip guy play.
Dude, watch him OCV. That'd be that. Okay, like I obviously. I mean,
3, 2, 1, go!
Pretty excited to see what Kazuya has in his kit that Me Gunner can deal with, but it looks like Lammers already adapted, already knows exactly what's going on here.
yeah, Kazuya so far hasn't been able to get started with much of anything. Still trying to figure out a strategy to approach, but I mean, one of the facets of Kazuya is at the moment that first hit is initiated, it's real hard to get him to stop.
Right here, Kazuya.
Yeah, not gonna quite be any kill sparks there. Rage Art's off the table.
Oh,
not
okay,
gonna quite
yeah.
be death. Yeah, I was like, wait.
Kazuya does have that, what do they call it? The rage to work with here?
Yeah, I mean, not quite to work with right now, especially now that the stock is taken. But yeah, you do have access to, like in Tekken, you got some Rage Arts, Rage Drive moves as well. So lots of interesting routes you can take with the offensive side of things.
Definitely. Oh my god, Lammers. Chill. We need Lammers to chill, man. He's going crazy.
130% here on the second stock. On the second stock, 2-1 here.
70%. He has not lost a stock since that first match. Lammers absolutely going insane right here. This Kazuya is going to need this chip guy. He's going to need to get something going here because it looks like Lammers has all of the momentum in the world. It looks like there's nothing that can stop him.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Lammers. Lammers, you can't do it to him like that. Lammers, you can't do it to him like that. Oh, what a performance from Lammers there. 1 stock to their 12.
Game 2 goes to San Jose State. It's
It's 2-0.
2-0 for SJSU over the Lobos.
Is it first to 3?
Yeah, no, it's best of 3. So that's gonna be it for the set here.
Nice.
We're gonna take I believe a bit of a break here as we queue up our next match. It's actually gonna be a doubleheader tonight as we have to play in PCL as well, but that will be streamed. You know, get some double smash action going.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, get some water, catch your breath, because we have more Smash Bros. Action after a quick break.
Welcome back, guys. We're against Washington State University. Mew2K against Chris Sean. It looks like we've already lost one, but Mew2K absolutely destroys that 22% with 3 stocks.
Yeah, I mean, we literally don't even have a chance to get started. That was absolutely belt. I mean, if you cut over to the screen right here, kind of gives you a a bit of a muse as to the start that SJSU had. We had Coda already go up, ended up not being able to take the W against the first player. Regardless, though, here comes the cleanup crew ready to get things started.
Oh, 100%. That's what we like to see. We like to see that Doc Mario going crazy.
Yep, the doctor is in.
Doctor is in, and he's going to give you a prescription.
Prescription for what exactly? I mean,
prescription?
I don't got no medical problems, so I don't know.
He's going to give you the prescription that he needs.
What?
Dude, don't worry about me, man. I'm on something tonight.
I feel like you're much more well versed in prescriptive medicine than I am. So I don't understand how you. I don't know how you got that wrong.
Dude, you might be right.
Like my last prescription was literally a decade ago.
Wait, actually?
Yes.
Dude, mine was like
last month.
The 4 I picked up last month.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's how I'm like. Yeah, the doctor doesn't prescribe himself. Like that's not how.
Dude, no. You see.
Isn't that like a HIPAA violation, like to do?
Oh no, it's not HIPAA. It's like same vein, different violation. You know.
I mean, yeah. So what you said was insane.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Okay. Okay.
Going into this next one though.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Anyway, Dr. Mario is here.
Yep.
And he's been applying belt. He's been prescribing belt.
Prescribing belt.
For sure. Man, it has been great vibes so far. We just came off of literally fresh off of a 2-0 victory.
Yeah.
So far, SJSU Sports, at least in the Smash department, has absolutely just refused to lose. I don't even think that a game has been taken against them.
I don't think so either. I think SJSU. I know SJSU Rocket League is going crazy.
Specifically starting this week, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
They went ham yesterday. I'm really proud of the boys. It was they were definitely escaping W's.
I see.
Is what I will say.
I see.
Before
the
this last
SJSU
week.
special.
Yeah, they were definitely finding ways to lose. They were not getting beat. But it seemed like everything finally ended up working out, able to take a sweeping victory. Who did they play this week? I believe it is a wasn't UNLV. Was it UNLV?
I don't know.
A great question. Regardless, they're in the past, and they're a W on the win column.
What we like to hear.
Like that's all it is.
SJSU R6 recently as well lost.
We
lost. No, we won. We lost our first match, our first map, 8-7.
Okay. Don't scare me.
And then we 7-2, 7-2. And that's the SJSU R6 special. We throw the first map.
I hate that every time.
And then we win the next 2.
I really do hate when you guys do that.
Don't get me wrong. It's bad, but it's the special. It'll never change, no matter who's on the roster.
Yeah, I really wish the first map wasn't data every time, though.
Dude, it's always every single time it's data.
Y'all could win one.
No, man. It's impossible.
Oh, wow.
Woo!
And regardless, we are getting this off to a hot start here. We have, what was that, Hydro that we have got as number 1.
Hydro versus Neo2K. And
dude, 0 to death in the works right now.
Nice little cape right there. Uh-oh. Wait.
What?
Wait, goat? No punish?
Dude, I mean, you can just tell how bored Meow2K is, bro. Like, I haven't seen these options ever from Doc, I think.
Dude, he just ran up and down smash.
Like, look at this. Take whatever angle he wants. That's kind of the beauty of Rob.
That is the beauty of this character. He can do whatever he wants, whenever he wants. And right here, he's going to get killed, actually, taken off the side. I think with good DI, he may have been able to live that.
Perhaps. Not quite the kill expert.
No, I'm not either. I don't play this game, but...
Oh, we can't tell, bro. Don't worry. All right, here. 76% here on Meow2K. 40% on Hydra, but a stock behind this time. And I mean, there it is again. We're seeing a lot of those really aggressive options come out here for Meow2K.
unlucky that he got punished there. It looks like somehow he wasn't able to get that that up special out there for some reason. Could just be a spacing thing. Could be a how low he was to the ground. But right here, Mew2K's life not looking like it's going to be in a good spot, and that's going to be death. Hydra taking evening up the stock count.
Here we go. Hydro able to finally pick up a stock of his own after a pretty dominant first one from Mew.
Definitely really well controlled from the stage by Mew2K. Hydro just gonna get taken out by his own gyro right there.
Yep, you get a taste of his own medicine, as we would say.
100% right here. I mean, Mew2K is just gonna keep maintaining stage pressure, and there's not or stage presence, and there's not really much that Hydro is doing to take it back here.
Oh no, this might be a kill here, depending on what. I was gonna say what Hydro could try to string together. Oh my god, is that a cat? Hello, cat.
Yeah, that's the go right there.
What's up, my brother? I know he's black too. Look at that. That's a black cat if I've ever seen one myself. Oh.
Anyway, that's going to be the kill from Mew2K. Hydro taking one stock off of Mew2K. And right here, the Doc. Doc is still in.
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good so far. Finders getting some deja vu from game number 1 there. The 8-6 lead for SJSU.
100%. Unfortunately, Rayhan is a thrower.
Now, I'm not saying all that. It's true, but I'm not going to say all that. It's all right. I mean, that's what we do. That's the beauty of the 4v4 format, is we get to support each other even on our bad days.
That's what I'm saying.
That's okay. It happens. It happens. It happens. All right. I mean, that's right. I mean, when you have skillful players like Mew2K coming up to play, I mean, even the worst of shortcomings can be overcame.
Yeah, no, the shortcomings that unfortunately come from some of our players, definitely Lammers, Mew2K, these kinds of players can definitely make up for them, and that's what we like to see. That's how we like to play it.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, moving on to our next match. Mew2K one stock down.
Wait, no, one stock.
One stock down. One stock down.
One stock.
Mew2K, one stock down. Chillin'.
God, Doc looking broken as hell, boy.
Dude, he makes Doc look like that character's broken.
Jesus.
No
implications from the competitors. Okay, we're gonna need to keep those speculations in our head.
Yeah.
From everyone involved.
Oh, 100%.
Including
100%.
casters.
I'm really excited for this next match, though. Looks like we're going to Smashville here. Looks like... I'm not sure. Do we know who the next opponent is?
No.
All right. Well, we'll figure that out.
At some point. Bling, bling.
We will figure out that matchup soon.
All right, going to Lilac Cruise.
Going to Lilat. Oh, that stage is legal now.
The commentators do indeed play the game. They do play the game.
No, we play this game. We play this game.
Don't say we.
Who you play this game?
Yeah.
I've played this game.
What? We got Airy.
Airy, Team Link versus Dr. Mario right here.
Yep. I mean, we've already gone off the rails in regards to professionalism. I feel really bad whenever we have to grab clips this week.
Oh, this week is you know. Anyway, Mew2K gonna be jumping straight into that up B out of shield.
Man, see, sometimes I'll be watching other characters play the game and I'm like, I wish I had out of shield options, bro. Like, it actually I get so jealous every time. Man.
Dude. What is?
I haven't been this jealous since watching college football as like a grown adult and seeing like kids who are younger than me make substantially more money and be taller and be better than me in sports. It really does suck. Okay.
All right, now 2K with specifically only his aura manages to take stock 1.
All right, recovery out here from Airy, trying to pull back this game. I would say pull back. I mean, when you look at it, what?
We cannot be jumping into those.
Ah. I was gonna say, you know, try to get back into this game, but when you look at it, regardless of how the stocks look, momentum is still in Meowtuke's favor.
Yeah. No, I mean 113. That's gonna be another death by Airy. Now 2K absolutely. I mean, just like taking control of this match. To be honest, if I'm Airy, like the adaptations here, honestly to me, look like just start up being out of shield, you know, because for some reason those have like gravity from Meow 2K and you just can't avoid them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Tooling in general, pretty good up B out of shield, all the links at least. So.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh,
Who
no
needs up
shield?
B when you have up smash instead there? Getting putting a little bit of disadvantage on the side of Meowtuke. Ends up leading to a stock though. So at the end of the day, it's all tied up 1-1.
There we go, 1-1. Airy able to get that first stock. Unfortunately for Airy though, I would not be surprised if Meow 2K able to.
Definitely a believer in that setup. Tries to go for those really funky down B angles, and despite being rare, I mean, pretty effective when they do work. But they got to work in the first place. What was that? DI? Airy not able to stay alive there, and 2K ends up staying alive himself there. Pretty rough DI on the side of Airy. Definitely not going to do him any favors though.
No, not gonna do him any favors.
3 stocks left in game number 1. We're kind of getting to that point in the match where we are seeing a lot of the cards on the table here for Washington State. I mean, one of the benefits of having a ton of stocks on your side is you get to have players left in the back, and you don't have time to adapt to their game plan.
Yeah. No, they have, especially because like with having more stocks, even if they are that much better of a player than maybe the entirety of your team is, the different play styles, you can whittle it down. You can maybe get 1 stock here, 1 stock there, and eventually, just because you have enough of those stocks to work with, you can maybe just whittle it down slowly, get 1 stock maybe per set, and eventually get that win, right?
Yeah. I mean, I do have a feeling though, like it really shouldn't take more than 1 or 2 of this SJSU crew to try to go ahead and string together a W. So, but we'll have to see. I mean, Meowtuke has been playing pretty well. Still got Gustav, still got Lammers in the back, ready to go at a moment's notice. But you know, in an ideal world, if Meowtuke is able to take this, then they essentially remain hidden going into game number 2. So, very valuable removal of information.
Yes, no, not having that information. Even if you have information on who they play, not having the information of how they play against you is definitely something that can cause issues in the future.
Absolutely. I believe we are still trying to figure out bands, still trying to figure out where we want to go in terms of the stage.
Yep.
So far, the character spread for Washington State, not I don't know, not super unorthodox, but
No,
definitely not super popular either.
What was it? It was Toon Link. I don't remember the other 2. I think I have memory loss.
Oh, I forgot you were talking, to be honest. Not my fault. It's like it's a vibes only show.
Who were the other 2 characters?
Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to. I got. Oh,
Wii
Fit.
Fit
Now that's the
and-
character that we didn't see.
Yeah, that was the one we got like 1 stock from,
I didn't see that though.
and then we only got to see 1 stock from that character.
Oh, Incineroar to close things out. There
Oh,
we
that's
go.
a fun one. That is a fun character. Light Kuma 9.
Nah, that is tough. That's tough, boy.
That's a tough name right there. Taunts out, ready to see the action come in right here. Meow2K already approaching,
Wait,
but
this is dumb as hell. Like, Incineroar's not a bear, no?
no, he is not. He is a cat.
Hey, roar. I see. Wait. No, wait. I see. It's gone! Oh my god. Cape making things real nice for Meow2K, trying to close out this game here in the set. Yikes. Random up smashes. You already know the desperation's already starting to sit in. We still got 2 more stocks left, my brother.
Yeah.
Don't let the mental composure decay just yet.
Already, we got 2 throws out. Now 2K, unfortunately, not going to be able to get that stock right there. Wait.
Okay. No way. What? Nobody telling me he has tilts. I feel like that would just make him sad. One stock left here
One
for
more
Light Kuma
stock
9.
for Light Kuma 9.
Oh!
He's gone.
Ladders.
Now 2K's gone.
Yeah, we got 2 more. Like you said, it truly does suck that you can't close it out and secure a victory with 2 complete players just kind of chilling in the back. But I mean 6 stock victory ain't bad. Like that's chill.
Bringing out that
So now we got to see who we're gonna be sending up next. We got a Mii Brawler, and we have essentially our 2 Mii players left in
we
the
have
pack.
Mii Brawler and Mii
And
Gunner.
yes.
I'm sure if I had to take a guess, we'll probably leave Lammers till last, and then maybe let him play the.
Yeah, maybe let him lead. I'm not too sure. I mean, I feel like the world is your oyster when you have a roster that's this well-rounded and this talented with everybody.
Yeah,
right?
no, 100%.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see the drive tag, and we're gonna get the Shulk this time.
Okay.
Kind of the signature from Gustav.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see the Shulk. Honestly, seeing Gustav's room was kind of sick because he has.
Holy docs, bro! What the? Like, are we
No,
serious?
man, do you see the Xenoblade shop? That's sick.
Dude, you're just doxing my boy. Like,
Dude.
what is this?
Oh yeah, man. They're gonna find out where we are. Yeah, my bad, man.
Yo!
Yo!
Jesus Christ. I think I lose intelligence every time I. All right, taunts are out. Gloves are off. It's time to get the scrapping.
Well, we got that Speedman auto out already. Gustav gonna be playing that neutral, very, very fast and loose, I guess.
Hey, yo. Very odd descriptors coming out here from Wizard. There we go, though. I mean, light work for Light Kuma 9 to get things started.
Demon auto out again. Lariat is going to stuff the approach, but
Speed art, I mean, proven to be pretty difficult to use in this matchup, at least online here for Gustav.
yeah, this is definitely a. Ooh, nice little side B from that Incineroar.
Light Kuma 9 so far, giving Gustav hell, I would say. Gotta remember, though, down to his last stock. Gustav kind of, can definitely play around with some of those. What? That was almost a crazy edge guard for the jump art coming out just in time. Gets the revenge! And gets the hit with it as well. Only getting saved there by the reads the roll in, and now Gustav only has 1 more stock.
Light Kuma 9 with the electric gameplay against Gustav right here. Gustav at 12% on his last stock. Light Kuma 9 has the revenge.
That's revenge.
Oh, no.
Things could get scary here for Gustav, especially with the speed and jump arts available. it could potentially be a one-move finisher here for Light Kuma 9.
Oh, 100%.
Uh-oh, might be trying to go for the edge guard.
No ledge guard.
Yeah, nothing there. Reads the spot dodge. No edge guarding attempt coming out here for Light Kuma 9. Shield art is out. Gonna be real hard to get this kill. It's also incredibly hard to edge guard for Light Kuma 9 as well. Smash art is out. Just wants to be able to get the knockback and is going to be able to. Gustav ends up taking a little bit of blood loss, but regardless ends up closing it out. A 4-stock lead to get things kicked off.
Definitely, I don't think that was the lead we were looking for, but it's the lead that we will take. 1-0 up in the set right now. And curious as to who we're going to send out first.
Yeah, I mean, we got some options. You might try to still finish it with the 3-man rotation that we had before. I feel like I feel like you kind of get to go whichever direction you want with it.
Yeah,
right?
you could also just throw in Lammers.
You could. I feel like I don't know. I don't really have much insight, especially considering that it feels like basically anyone you throw in is going to be taking like 4 or 5 stocks as an opener.
Yeah.
At minimum. So I mean, regardless, it's not like you're really fighting any sort of like matchup inconsistencies or any sort of like matchup discrepancies. It's more so a matter of, who do you want to get things started as a completely objective decision.
Oh, 100%. Me personally, we didn't get to see Rayhan. We didn't get to see Lammers.
Yeah, I mean, well, us not seeing Coda was not
a loss.
I wasn't gonna say that. I was definitely gonna say that it was it was not a completely on the management there. It was more so, a little bit of miscommunication.
Yeah.
Happens, right? I mean, as we already saw, plenty of screen time from everybody so far.
100%.
So it's like, that isn't gonna really be a problem. Regardless, I believe that we are in the war room trying to figure out exactly what the next move is gonna be to get things kicked off with game 2.
I'm very excited. I'm just super excited to see what happens. I mean, we could really have anything come out, like you were saying. I would like to see Rayhan play. I would like to see Lammers play. I think those are the two that really, from a stream standpoint, we didn't get to see those two play in the set. So maybe give Rayhan first, Lammers second. Have some fun with that.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, that's what I do personally if I want to keep things consistent.
I think it's good for stream as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, it's like, all right. Looking like our starter is locked in, ready to go.
I am excited to see our starter play. I want to see him play well.
Yeah, it's like it should be a good time. I mean, like everyone on this roster just so talented. I believe that 2 of our players have been ranked in Northern California.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's like there is definitely I mean, the 2 that have been ranked are still incredible players. I mean, like the only reason that Gustav and Meow2K aren't ranked is just because of lack of participation in tournaments and brackets and such. So I'm gonna be very curious to see how things continue with the ranking season up here in NorCal, because things could get interesting.
100%. Yeah, I am very excited to see. I mean, what's going on? We're just kind of waiting for. I think we're just waiting for map bands, waiting for them to send out their picks, maybe, and and then we'll be able to see some great Smash gameplay again.
100%. I mean, I don't know if they're watching the stream, but we know who they're starting.
Yeah, that's why I'm avoiding saying who we're
starting.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I want to say who it is, and it is Coda.
Yep, there we go.
I did not want to I didn't want to spoil it. I didn't want to have them be able to read into our strategy. Right here, Coda going very, very aggressive off rip. No. Okay.
That was looking real scary.
I thought he was done for. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, off rip like that is crazy.
catching that side B with the Rob side B was definitely a could have been more terrifying than it was.
100%. Bro, so Coda building up a pretty solid lead. Both in regards to kill options that are, like consistent, they are objectively very limited. So and especially with a character like Rob, who is as heavy as he is, you're going to be seeing him live to a lot higher percents than you're used to.
Yeah, especially because back air is really the one reliable kill. Cool, back air with the clean hit. You also have the
Up smash went up and killed there as well. Yeah, it's like, so if you are able to land some of those smash attacks, then you definitely can. It's like if you're able to land some of those smash attacks, obviously you are going to be netted some kills of your own. But then it comes down to like, all right, in order to kill you, I got to get some hard reads, and especially against Rob, like making wrong reads can be just so punishing. Just like right here.
Yeah, right here, 92% for Coda means that any meaningful hit from Rob here should finish the job, and right there, that up smash is going to finish it out. Hydro evens up the stock count. Still has 68% left.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say it is going to be a real rough ride here for Coda regardless. Tried to go for the side B. Got very overzealous there with the edge guard. Finally got back up to stage at least, still maintaining this lead and now trying to punish some of these Hydro mistakes.
100%. This is also very scary for Coda. There we go. Kill out for Coda. Hydro on that last stock. Any mistake could mean, any meaningful mistake could mean a very, very bad position for Hydro here. Coda keeping up the pressure now. Definitely harder against a character with as good recovery as Rob has, but still keeping up that pressure, still managing to maintain that stage control, maintain the presence that he needs to have on Wolf.
Yeah, I like that they're just stringing together some damage. Wants to make it so that the next smash attack or the next hard read is going to hurt and potentially lead to the kill. As you said, they're now starting to integrate some of that back air. Yet another reliable kill option.
Oh no. No stage presence on a character like Wolf, whose recovery is good, but it could be better. Definitely a situation you don't want to be in.
Oh, the trip. Gotta be so careful. Read from Hydro isn't gonna land. No, Donner is there. Tried to go for the spike there with the side B, not gonna connect. Tilt is out, and no DI from Hydro. Coda barely escapes with this last stock remaining against the Rob.
Coda does manage to take it against that Rob. I mean, definitely one of the matchups of all time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like if there is a character that you don't want to see if you are Coda or if you are, a Wolf player in general, it is definitely gonna be that Rob. I mean, like you said, no real reliable kill options against the heavy character, a character that basically relies on taking stocks with edge guards against someone who has one of not only the best offstage games in the game, but I mean the recovery is just completely unmatched. Besides,
100%.
like, yeah, I guess like the villagers, but even then you don't get that same level of control.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like
Steve also gets some form of similar with the blocks, but again, it's not quite the same that Rob gets. Rob just has a kind of ridiculous recovery that's pretty much, I think it is just unrivaled.
Yeah, I mean, that matchup aside, though, Coda, great job to go ahead and pick up that last stock there, keep himself alive, live to see another day.
Lives to see another day indeed. Excited to see what characters next, what maps next. I mean, Wii Fit would probably be the next choice, seeing as the Wii Fit player did seem to do fairly well into Coda.
Yeah. I mean, and now at this point, you're only taking one more stock.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the Wii Fit player did manage to best Coda on the last game. This would seem to be a fairly logical option here to take out that Wii Fit trainer and maybe make something happen.
100%. To be fair, though, it was Coda on the Kazuya, not Coda on the Wolf, which is, definitely the bread and butter. But instead, is going to have to be fighting against this Toon Link here, Eri, who did a pretty good job, all things considered.
So Eri definitely has was definitely doing a fairly good job last time. Also has a fairly good how do you put it? Fairly good lead to work with here. You do only have the one stock left that you need to get rid of, so it does create some maybe going for more volatile plays, maybe going for something that's a little bit less traditional, maybe a little more read heavy, a little more crazy than what you might normally do.
100%. I mean, at least you aren't now dealing with the kill threats that Rob presents. Just such absurd kill power. And now you're playing against a pretty similar game. You know, lots of nickel and diming in regards to the damage, and then eventually landing a solid read, and that's how you're going to be getting your kills.
100%. Coda already at 70, Eri at 102. Similar life percentages, similar life leads. That down smash almost going to be able to catch Eri there. Unfortunately, hitbox is very low to the ground.
Going for a lot of these backers with the rare kill options. Gets comboed there off of the bomb. Tried to go further forward smash to once again go for a read up smash out here from Coda, but allowed to shield.
Very interesting right here. Both sides playing very defensively here. Eri does lose a lot of that the stage presence, and now Coda is able to take one stock. 110% still is not something to scoff at for Eri. That definitely can be all you need to kill there.
Yeah, it's going to be really scary, especially considering the fact that you basically need a 0 to death in order to do anything else that's productive. I mean, if we are going to see one, the Rayhan on these reads has been absolutely incredible.
Oh?
Look, we saw it there with the up B, not quite getting clipped there, which would have been the end of it considering the power of that first hit.
Oh, right here. I mean, again, we're seeing both players really just play very conservatively, very defensively. Eri off the stage right here. Coda does have an opportunity, but unfortunately that forward smash on what looks like to be a get up roll.
It should have just been the neutral get up if he was getting hit by there. The roll would have gotten him out of dodge, but regardless there, Coda comes in and takes out 4 stocks.
A fairly good lead that we have here. I'm very excited for, I'm assuming.
It's looking like we are going to send it in Meow 2K once again.
Now 2K will be going in.
All right. That is what you really do want to expect from an opener. You want to get at least your weight being carried at that point. Like, you know, it's like you want at minimum 3 stocks to be coming through. And then, you know, at that point everything else is just desserts. And just desserts we got a little bit of a, you know, like a side dish, might have been something like a lava cake.
Ooh.
Yep. I mean,
nice.
I don't know too much about desserts, so.
You don't know about dessert.
No.
All right, man. Whatever you say.
That's supposed to be.
Huh?
What's that supposed to be?
I don't know, man. That's up to interpretation.
Yeah, I mean, believe me, bro, I hate sweet stuff. Sweet stuff is just so,
I know you do. I know.
so rough.
Coming into this game, though, very excited to see what Metuke is going to be able to do with that Doc Mario. Especially just seeing what's going on here with matchup-wise. I don't believe we saw Metuke versus... Did we see Metuke, Eri?
Yes, we did. We saw it last game. You know, the Grim Reaper for all Toon Links.
I see.
All right, now Toon Link, Dr. Mario, up to bat once again, getting deja vu from game number 1. Hopefully, that dream can continue, as last time we did see Metuke end up taking it.
Right here. Now, I mean, you just really need to see on a stage like this. I don't know. I feel like this stage is an interesting choice to come to for both kind of projectile-based characters, or not necessarily based. Both characters that in neutral use a lot of projectiles, right?
Oh, of course.
I feel like having a stage with projectiles might, maybe for Doc Mario, might allow for easier approaches, might allow for an easier time getting in, but also, I don't play this.
Yeah, I mean, it's admittedly, though, Doc does work really well with stages because a lot of his kill options will kill a lot earlier if it's done off of a platform. That does help a little bit, but and also, you know, in terms of not having any what's it called? Like, but I mean, in terms of just not having any places to run or any extra places to throw those projectiles, it makes it very, very good for Dog, at least in the Toon Lane.
Pulling his weight and then some. Definitely just maintaining that lead, maintaining those 3 stocks, making sure everything turns out. Playing very conservatively, but not afraid to go for reads, not afraid to go for interesting lines of play.
100%. I mean, as we saw it, they're really trying to get that down beat to happen. No cigar though. Whoa, went for the up B there now instead. Almost claimed the life of Airy here, especially on this last stock, but good DI keeps him in this thing.
Really good DI. Unfortunately, that up B does not get punished. Down smash does not get punished either. Almost like flailing right now, but that's gonna be the down B in your face.
Yeah, I was like, that definitely is gonna take it there. Had very few doubts.
Oh no, I didn't have any doubts that it would kill. I was just, I know they go for it a lot. I was just, doesn't seem very, you know.
I mean, it is a very strong option. You know, you don't usually, go for plays like that just as a, just like for style points. You know, usually you're doing that if you smell blood in the water.
Yeah.
And as you can see there was plenty of it there.
Oh, 100%. When you're on that high of life and you're afraid of getting that shield broken, the delay there can really just catch people off. I mean, you don't have a lot to work with, and that shield getting broken means death no matter, as long as you're at a middle percent or higher, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, especially at that higher percent, kind of just gotta, like, sometimes you just gotta take it and hope that it doesn't break the shield, right?
100%. I mean, there are definitely some setups that you do get though with Dr. Mario that are pretty interesting, where the initial hits will actually wear down the shield, and then the last hit, which is the move that does the majority of the knockback, will actually shield poke you, and then you'll still then you'll still have to deal with that kill pressure.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like, so there are still a lot of really like interesting setups that you can take, and a lot of different avenues you can use to kill with that move, even if you don't confirm into it.
Mm-hmm.
And it really does make it powerful even on its own, like even without any other prior setup.
That definitely changes my view on what was going on there. I'm seeing, from what I'm seeing a powerful move being used on block. That doesn't necessarily look like it's the safest move to use on block, right? But knowing that
not quite.
There's pressure even without the immediate threat of damage or the immediate threat of shield damage definitely changes my perspective of the move and what's going on.
Right here now, we're going to be sending in the Wii Fit, who we have not seen yet here on the broadcast, but was able to take out Coda. Looking like it's going to be Chris Sean, the owner of the Switch even.
The owner of the Switch coming out definitely means they're looking for business.
Oh, yeah.
Very interested. FD again. I mean, seems like a stage that for Now 2K, it definitely seems like it did a lot of work for him. It allowed him to play his game plan very well against Toon Lane. So I'm almost wondering if like taking him here is a almost a mistake.
Yeah. We'll have to see later. Right now, though, it's looking like Now 2K is definitely putting in his fair share of work. Oh, it's gonna be a bit of trouble trying to get off that stage there. The soccer ball, excuse me, actually ends up saving Chris Sean there.
That's going to be the first stock down. Chris Sean, 0. Now 2K57. Honestly, the life lead isn't that bad, especially right now. You're maybe one hit off.
Oh! Goes for the cape as well, gets the reflection.
Right here, this is where it becomes scary. That's going to be another one. Meow 2K absolutely on a tear right now. Chris Sean needs a break. Needs a minute out of the blender.
Yeah, it's looking real bad here for Meow 2K. For Chris Sean, excuse me. I mean, if I am him here, I'm at least trying to get a stock, at least trying to make it somewhat easier for my teammates because...
67 already. Oh, no.
Death.
Oh, no. That's gap.
I told you that was going to kill. The moment that I saw that forward air come out, I was like, all right, we're going to be going right into the down B. It's going to kill. And, now I believe they have what two more competitors left to
I think
go.
it's one more. 'Cause
Yeah.
We've seen the Wii Fit. We saw the Toon Link. We saw the Rob.
Yeah, we saw the Rob come out as well. So now down to the last player of this game here, and if you are like if you're Wazoo here, you are probably in hell because I mean think about it. You not only have to get through Meowsuke, who has been going on a tear, you have to get through Gustav as well, who has taken his fair share of stocks, gotten like the 2 stocks to come out as well, and then also
Lambert's.
Lambert's just kind of chilling and waiting in the back.
And this is the Incineroar as well, which, as a character, seems like they would lose to the Mii Gunner,
Yes.
which is a very, very difficult matchup to play when you already have been through presumably 3 or 2 stocks, if not 5 stocks at that point.
Yeah. A very mentally taxing matchup. You need to really make sure that you're firing on all cylinders, and it's really hard to say that you're in that type of condition, especially after fighting players that are as good as the ones that you would have to face.
Yeah. Very interesting though. I'm very excited to see. Are they going to take him to FD? Are they going to take him? I didn't see the map pick actually. Did you?
Smashville. We're on
Smashville,
yeah.
got you. So allowing some of those platforms, but as an Incineroar, you do want some extra room to move around, right? You want a little bit of extra room to move around, a little extra kill pressure off the top, right? So maybe a good decision there.
Yeah, I mean, usually the on Incineroar, you are looking to get a lot of this kills off the side. So, Smashville kind of having not super distended killing zones on the side means that a lot of moves like that side B, especially when you have Revenge, are going to be able to kill incredibly early, which is going to make this matchup just the slightest bit more palatable.
I see. Well, I'm excited for this potentially last match. Revenge already activated for Light Kuma 9. Meow2K already playing very passive, playing very conservative.
I mean, Revenge just becomes such a scary tool in this matchup, already up to the level 3.
Oh no.
Yeah, that could have been real bad. And as you see, the playstyle really hinges around that down B for the Revenge. And as well as the slam.
Not gonna kill, but that does take Mario very close to the edge. 80% Mario, Dr. Mario, sorry, not going to take that first kill. Meow2K looking for just a little bit more, and very difficult to kill character here with Incineroar.
Oh no! And there it is. You just see random bits of explosion coming out here for Incineroar, especially in the hands of like Kuma 9. Tried to go for some of those revenge reads. Not gonna quite be able to land them though. Oh, more on this side B. Now off stage. And now the only person off stage is gonna be Light Kuma 9. Gets the revenge there. And now just trying to find a way to spend these stocks.
Kuma 9 right now, 82%. This looks to be pretty close to kill percent. Meow2K though, oh, it avoids the up smash right there.
Yep, you end up landing on the other side while still, yeah, like you aren't able to pivot those, or you are, but like Kuma 9 sure is now down to the last stock of the match. It's basically match point from Wazoo's side. Got to be real careful, but still got to play with the urgency to take stocks.
Revenge already coming in. A very scary tool from Meow2K right now, just because you only have that one life to work with. But again, I mean, just dominance of Meow2K. I would not be surprised if this is a one-hit game we're in right here.
On both sides, I could say. Yeah, Upbeat utilizing the revenge. Can survive and sure does.
Great DI there from Meow2K. Unfortunately, this next hit definitely not going to be able to get DI'd out. Light Kuma 9. Oh,
Go for the hard read. Not gonna quite come out though. No, Tech is so scary. Goes for the neutral get up and runs right into the F smash to do it. And now one more stock and a dream is all that Washington State is holding on to.
One more stock and a dream indeed. Especially a especially a dream considering the nightmare that he is going to have to go through in order to finish out this entire set. I believe we still have 6 stocks, and we still have Shulk, and if not Shulk, we do have that Meat Gunner in the back. So very, very scary of a lineup coming in to play against here for Light Kuma 9, especially on 1 stock.
I do believe that we are going to have Gustav up to the plate next. Yep. Yep. The Mii Brawler is out to play. You know that Gustav is up to bat.
Gustav definitely interesting. He's pulling out that Mii Brawler, especially that he's known for Shulk. I wonder what the decision for changing the character was. Maybe just boredom. Maybe just wanted to try something new. It could be a lot of things here.
Yeah, I mean, I know that the biggest factor for why Gustav was even rocking with Brawl in the first place is because, I mean, Shulk is a hard character.
Yeah.
That character requires a lot of APM, a lot of like really in the moment decision making, and missed inputs can literally kill you.
Yes.
Right. So it's like when you have to deal with the online play, especially in Nintendo Connection, it becomes a lot harder to execute some of those finer maneuvers. Mii Brawler, shout out to everyone who plays that character, but he's not even close in regards to the technicalities.
100%. I mean, it's unfortunate that Shulk does require such precise inputs with such precision. I mean, especially because you're playing a minigame on top of the game where with those Monado arts, you are giving up certain stats in order to gain others, right? And so choosing which ones you want to give up on, especially when other characters get to just have some of those things, like they just have better kill pressure or better durability without necessarily having to give up as much speed as Shulk would have to give up, or as much recovery as Shulk would have to give up. Very, very, it's unfortunate that you do have to play that character with such high APM to play them at the same level as maybe a Mii Brawler.
Yeah, I mean, it's also just like, you know, like when you do have to switch routes pretty quickly, it's like, I mean, you saw before a lot of the kill confirms basically getting Turn Null and Void with Shield Art. If that comes out late, like at that point, all the work you did to not sustain that knockback is null and void.
100%.
Regardless, that is why we are going to be going with Mii Brawler. Mii Brawler was doing well before, took a couple stocks, and now has 3 to just grant 1.
Oh, this Mii Brawler is going crazy right now. 55% already, has not taken a hit. Gustav playing this neutral very carefully.
Yeah, I mean, so far, no one is really willing to commit to anything. We see some occasional side Bs coming out from both players, just trying to catch them doing something, but I mean, when it comes down to this patient gameplay, Gustav so far has reigned supreme.
And that's
this
gonna
is
be
gonna
it.
kill, and that's it. Keeping it short, keeping it simple, and keeping it a winning game plan. Gustav is gonna close it out for SJSU. Ends up taking it 2-0 in the game count.
4-0 tonight.
Yep.
That's a good night if I've ever seen one.
So far, still has yet to lose a game to another school.
We take those.
Yep, and with that, we are also going to be taking our leave for the day. Has been an incredible time so far, and will have to be an incredible time going into this night. I mean, we have midterms to study for. We have, you know, we have pillows to lay our heads on as we end off a pretty late night here, 9-10 p.m. Like, you know, usually we aren't going this late into the night, but regardless, it's been a great time. You'll see the social media channels down there in the bottom. Be sure to check those out to see the next time that we are going to be either here or going to be in match.
Yeah. Thank you guys all for joining us tonight. We do appreciate the viewership every night, and I hope y'all can have a good one tonight. See you around.